Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim Oldrim. So completely off topic, but I need to do a rant before we begin. To watch the next episode of Legend of Man of the Crystal Tail. And yeah, more complaints on such. Mostly because people, once again, never played the game. Because for some reason they expect, it to go like, with the protagonist actually being effective and stopping the villain. Yeah. Thing about the Jumi arc of Legend of Mana is the villain got away. Practically every time until, well, later on. Because you weren't supposed to be, a fight the villain until, like, the last part. It builds up the whole suspense. But for, like, an anime, well, basically... Well, I'll read you what the comment basically says. This episode is a complete carbon copy of, like, the last one. Search for gem, find gems, and person is revealed as the bad guy. Bad guy kicks the main character into something, and he watched her escape. Even when he had a failed fight in this episode, he still lost. The main character can't even fight off his first real villain, and is not even really good at fighting. Yeah, I mean... in the game, the thing is, the villain usually teleported away. Didn't run away. Just poofed out of reality. And usually left jewel beasts behind, but I guess we're not at that point yet. But yeah. Usually they won most of those things. They would take the jewel and leave. Sort of how it went. Of course, most people coming into the anime never played the game, so of course they were upset because, oh no, the main character can't fight properly. Yeah, it's not like the main character probably spent, hours in the first area mastering their abilities and techniques. Nor did they spend another hour tempering their gear back and forth with spirit coins for hours to make something that may or may not be effective. But yeah, I can understand the little issues or such. It's just, at the same time, it's how it went in the game. So, though I think some of it went into a bit not worse in the game, but at the same time, yeah, it's so far it's been mostly accurate. So I have no complaints with it. Oh no, the hero couldn't beat the villain. In a thing that, the problem is they're only covering one arc of the game. Which makes it very off because, well, it depends if they're doing it in the right order of things. Because they may or may not be doing such because, yeah. There's a certain order that most guides go by. And doing that for an anime, or they already screwed with the fucking artifact placement, so yeah. Anyway, enough of our Legend Manor.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hand. Looks like that's it.
Oh, did you finally get me the letter about the Emperor? Please tell me that's news, Please tell me that's news, Wait, what? Emperor lives, assassinates Thrard. What? And attempts from the Emperor's life is destroyed by the penitent Oculus. Those are votive. Nothing forthcoming the information they provide, but we know the assassin managed to impersonate the Grand Major Poison Emperor. A separate gathering, rest assured, the Emperor still lives and is good health. The whereabouts of the Grand Major are presently unknown. We hope for best on that front. So, they're that far behind? Oh, here we go. Emperor murdered. The Empire rears after Emperor Titus Mede was murdered on his own ship. How the assassin got through the high levels of security is still unknown. The great Emperor Titus Mede II will be honored for his role in returning peace to the Empire with the signing of the White Gold Concordat, among many other great deeds. Rest assured, the Empire will prevail as it always has, and we encourage your readers to remain calm. I mean, it's not like you have to worry about an Oblivion crisis, because it's not like, you know, the Septim bloodline ended and caused, you know, Mehrunes Dagon to return. At least you don't have to worry about that. I think that's about it, though, probably. Oh well, that's what I was looking for, anyway.
Well, the forge gets so hot in my thought.
Did you want something? I'm quite busy.
Oh, you should keep walking that way.
The metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
Why am I not hit? Or is this here way out in the open? Those guards right open there. Oh god.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim.
I'm the thing.
Oh, we'll look the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. What could it mean?
Oh, shit, maybe it does just repeat. Each time. I thought it was like every week. Huh, weird.
Return.
So I guess that means I can keep going back for stuff if I really want to. Which I don't really want to. Anyway, let's go to Dragon Bridge and investigate this other quest we somehow picked up for beating up a thug. I think I'm running out of Thane. Save me's. Especially in Solitude. Those with the blood of a werewolf can never gain resting bonuses from sleeping. Unfortunate for us, isn't it? We don't get well rest. Loading, 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 loading. There's like half of it is just loading. Sophia fucks.
Do you have something to? Uh-oh. I hope that
How many
wasn't
times
valuable.
do I have to do this?
You should have seen your face.
This is becoming more of a recurring problem every time. Boop.
I'm here if you ever need me.
So what the fuck's your story?
Yeah. I know you don't mind hurting people. Just look what you did to... Well, you know.
Eh?
I need
Does
someone to
drinking
do
milk
that to
make
someone.
me a milk drinker?
I'll even pay.
I'm confused. I drink milk, but I'm also tough and drink as much meat as the other
Sure.
ones. So
I
what
hope
does
I
that
can hear
make
the
me?
screams. But don't let on it's from me. And I'm not paying your fine if you get caught.
What the hell am I doing? So Lord Ripper don't kill him.
Uh-huh.
The fuck's Lord Ripper? Well, this is gonna be unfortunate. don't kill him. Yeah, that's situational, isn't it?
Keep walking, stranger.
Oh yeah?
What's the hurry?
Yeah.
Hey, watch it!
Farmers don't kill him. Yeah, this is gonna be situational, isn't it? Okay.
Got nothing to spare for travelers nor refugees.
Well, I'm gonna punch in the face. Well, where's the bounty? The last witness was killed. I mean, I punched him. How was I...
Dead? No, 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 no! This is terrible!
I punched
I don't know
him.
you! Get away from me!
Report success. Ah, fuck's sake, where's the guard? Guard?
That is by order of the Jarl. Stop right
By the
there.
way, stop.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away. Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
Thanks. Yeah, well, that went well. I don't think that's how I was supposed to do that quest. But hey, here's the thing. I just punched him. I don't know if I'd have to take off literally all of my stuff. You know, just to potentially hit him for not enough damage to knock him out. But yeah. I just did what it said on the tag. Anyway. Do I want to go to the Blackened Cave first? Or do I want to go to a riverwood and start on that? F it, let's go to the Blackened Cave. Oh, actually, let's go to Rorkstead and work our way to the Blackened Cave. Let's see if we can actually get in there, or if it's still just going to be covered in rock. If it's still just covered in rock, this might be problematic, you know. And all who enter Windham know of the Paladins. Right. It's not time for pit fighting. This is time for more wind-related stuff. Sit's house and all that. We need to go collect me some ash statues. Oh boy, ash statues. Sakes. Nope, stop that. Nope, mouse just wants to stay down now. Oh well. Fuck it. Let's just continue then. Weed. Trying to look something up here before I was loading, but yeah, we screwed up. Ah well. Now the mouse is stuck in the game, and it doesn't really show up in the video, I think, but still, it's because like, here's our cursor right, but then the mouse is like up here my top right, top left, and now it's just, yeah, it gets in the way, distracted. So anyway, let's go find out what's over here at the Blackened Cave. Oh, but it is actually open. Well, that's convenient. Maybe it's covered with a rock wall until it's relevant to the quest. Anyway, Corpus. No. No Corpus. Corpus sad. Corpus weeping. Well. Corporate stalkers. Ugh.
So, you like using just one hand for your weapon? I
I
always thought you
mean-
had good wrist action. But then again, most men do. Especially if they happen to be single.
We're married, remember? So what is in the blackened cave? If it's very red and spooky looking and dark, then yeah, it should be... That would be more accurate to how it should be. But let's see how they do it with the Skyrim asset. Oh hey, yep, this is about right. This here is definitely about right. Spooky cave, red tone. For corporate. Sounds about right. So there needs to be more ash cores. So what loot have you hidden, Hill? Ash statues. Ah, ash statues. Bunch of ash statues. Okay. Oh, yep. This is how you know it's the Sims house. They love this furniture stacking bullshit. They love this shit. I don't know why they do this, but they love that shit. Deeper into the caverns. Very red down though. So what? Just statues? Just statues. Should I really be taking these? I mean, they weigh a bit, but the worst stuff, I guess.
This does it!
It does it! Statues. Over here. I guess we're just gonna go deeper and deeper. To the shrine. Please tell me it's exactly what I think it is.
What was that?
Can't
Okay. Today. Or at least they're wearing pants. A dagger of dagger. Damn, it looks like a regular dagger. Has sort of stamina though. Ooh, a dream of blindfold. Anyway, time to noms. Nom 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 nom. And yes, it makes sense for them to be dark elves. Nom nom nom. Or you had dream of blindfold. 500 gold. And nom 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 nom. Those are the sounds right too. Weird noises. I'm liking it so far. Just cause, yeah. It's very what I would expect. So, more barrels for revenge statues? Thought so. Anyway, so dig up Andis. What you doing, Hal? So where is this place?
This is a shrine hidden from the prying eyes of Noir. A place of refuge for servants of the Sixth House. I am Dag of Andus.
Well, here's the thing. Inwards would be, you know, outsiders, foreigners, stuff like that. The problem, though, is you guys are all technically foreigners, though, because you're from Morrowind. This is Skyrim. So wouldn't that make you the Inwards, though?
The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord, Tiger's Boar.
Oh, he's back, is
It comes forth to sweep the land clean of false gods and all its mongrel races. Then the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland.
Well, you'd have to blight this place first. Also, yeah, very no faith.
Tiger's Boar is the awakened lord of the sixth house, come to cast down false gods, drive foreigners from the land,
This is Skyrim. You realize that,
and
right?
restore the ancient glory of the Dunmer.
Yeah, only problem though
You
is
come
this is
to
Skyrim.
let yourself to Lord Tiger and share in the glory of the sixth house.
Well,
In the end, all shall greet him in the flesh, or as dust.
well, here's the problem with that. He's gonna drive away all the foreigners. This is Skyrim, so damn so few. No, done. The problem though is, yeah, this is Skyrim, so wouldn't he be a foreigner here technically? But I can't really make a pledge, I just came to explore.
You shall greet him as dust.
I mean... That's cute. Why do I mind does more damage? Mine's a lot more fat. Oh god, okay, corpses. And sits out down, and of course it damages your speech crowd. Makes sense. Go.
You like to dance? I've heard that there's this dance called the horizontal dance. I think we should try it.
Anyway, I need to read this letter, though. So what we have here? You have been tasked with gathering the awakened and instructing them in the ways of the sixth house. They return and become wise in the ways of Lord Dagoff. They reach over to the sanctum of the awakened. I think I've seen that somewhere. We have established a large base of operations just southeast of Morphall. They should write internal content in the source of Lord Dagoff. There's nothing on this page.
Unfortunately, I've never seen anyone do it before.
Corpus Mist. Long Root. Diamond. Chloe. Are making noises. Oh, Black Soul. Oh, just David Boot say, you know, such a take those because they exist. It's a bigger ship. I was going to say, the problem though is there's not a big bunch of clothes. And hey, well, hell, there's the big one. Not really a bunch of clothes though, sadly. Because usually there's a big box of clothes. Because, you know, the dreamers all like to strip down to the underwell. For some reason. Sort of that thing, I guess. But yeah, so far it's very accurate to what you'd expect in a, you know, in a sixth house cave. Very accurate to what you'd expect. Problem though is now I probably have to go all the way back to Skyrim for that. I mean, not Skyrim, Whiterun. But I'm more curious about going to Riverwood and starting that one. Cause yeah, this year's already off to a decent start. But what about the other one? Yeah, the problem is it seems like they tried to really copy more of it from Morrowind, but the problem though is that doesn't really apply logic to Skyrim though. Because, you know, it's gonna drive away them foreigners. Establish some master race for the Dunmer. This is Skyrim though, this is not Morrowind. This belongs to the Nords. This belongs to the Nords. Well, actually the Nords drove off the elves way back in the day, but I'm not sure if those were, you know, dark elves they drove off. I thought that was more of the, you know, the snow elf bomber. Stuff like that. And I should have probably not gone this way before those things aggroed on me. Fuck's sakes. That's the problem, we can't really get anywhere without things aggroing. Anyway, so let's go back to Riverwood and see what's up with that. I still like that one thing though. Okay, I need you to go beat up this guy. Okay, but don't kill him. Well, I can't promise that. Like, I can't really do low damage. Especially on an NPC that I probably way out level. The pit fires. You know, the pit fires. No game. Enough with the pit fires. Find my patch of Riverwood to start the upper thing. Because I'm going to judge both of these and see which one I prefer better. I'm sure there might have been more potential Sith's house, Dagger return stuff, but these short ones should be fine. And I promise though, a bit spoilerish to, you know, Morrowind, which we're doing after this.
You're nothing but trouble.
Alright, I did side with what's his face because I wanted to try that whole exploit, but it didn't work, so shrug.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Hi, Delphine.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the
Well,
Thalmor
let's talk
embassy.
first.
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
Technically they do. I've murdered a lot of Thalmor.
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Well, we got that moving.
This is either going to be the best or worst idea ever. Still, I wouldn't mind getting back at those Thalmor for what they have done to our kingdom. And I do love to dress up and make a lasting impression.
Fair enough. Anyway.
Can I help you?
I should get going. I believe you sent for me.
So I did, Dragonborn. Amazing. You possess so much power, and no one could tell by looking at you. Back to business. As neighbors, Skyrim and Morrowind share more than a border. Our fates are intertwined. We must look out for one another. As such, when a famous criminal from Morrowind was spotted in Skyrim, I was dispatched by House Hlalu to find him. However, he is too deadly for me to face alone. I need a hero's help.
I would say, since when is House Hlalu even still around? Sure, Justice.
Excellent. You are as noble as they say. Nonetheless, I would feel guilty without rewarding such valor. 500 septims awaits you, if you succeed.
I get more than that.
I tracked the criminal to a village southwest of here called Little Vivek. But after that, the trail went cold. However, you may have better luck.
Do you have any more information?
Not only is he a fearsome combatant, but he is silver-tongued. If he begs for his life, do not believe a word he says.
I need more information than that. Like, what does he look like? Name, stuff like that.
I will continue my investigation elsewhere. I have another lead I'd like to explore. I'll be sure to contact you if it bears fruit.
Okay, well, I'd better get started.
Wait, before you go, take this ring. The criminal is known to wield enchanted blades, and this may protect you from them. Happy hunting, Dragonborn, and many thanks. You are doing both Morrowind and Skyrim a great service.
Sanguine resistance? Well, I mean, you gave me a ring. I can't rightly refuse trying that out now, can I? More things for my collection of rings. So, Ring of Sanguine, oh, fire resist. I mean, I got enough fire resist, to be honest. Well, actually, you can't have a ring of fire resist, can you? Thinking about that, so I'll put that on. You can't have a ring of fire resist. Wanna know why? Because it's not. Yeah, necklaces that work with fire resist. Oh well. Still, I'll take it anyway.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
Well, time to get started then. Moon and Star. So yeah, they want me to go me, I'm insulted. Whatever. But I'll get back to the main quest eventually. As for now, I need to go back to Whiterun and talk to the lore master. Anyway, level of vehicle control for that was it. Wonder if Eric even is still around after, you know, the volcano exploded. And Vivek himself, actually. Yeah, I'm halfway for all those streamers to start trying to murder me in every city I go to.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Sophia,
Yes?
please.
Did you... I may be your wife, but I'm certainly not your slave.
Sophia, please. The clothes. We've been over this. How many times now? So, how's
Let's not hang around then.
Something you need, you miserable wretch.
Oh, I don't think he lied to me.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't think he lied to me much. But then again, how is he supposed to...
Thank you very much.
It's one of those situations where basically, hey, I murdered him privately. How the fuck do you know that it was me? Like, seriously.
Business.
Hi, I returned.
What did you find?
Still too quiet compared to the other one. There were, you know, things, corpus things, evil shrine.
I'll be happy to
continue.
like to purchase something.
Continue. So with the master of the I spoke with the master of the master of the shrine. The master of the master of the shrine.
What did he tell you?
Stranger to the wilds. I'm sure
This is Service Awakening with his Lord Dagobah. Continue. It's some nonsense about false gods and mongrel races being swept clean. Then you tapped me and I had to kill.
This is worse than I thought. It can't be. Dagoth was defeated. The heart was destroyed.
Uh-huh. Spoilers for Morrowind, by the way.
We sell bows, arrows, and ale. A unique combination.
Who is Dagoth?
Lord Vorin Dagoth, immortal Lord High Counselor of House Dagoth. As a mortal, Lord Vorin Dagoth was one of the few who knew about the heart of Lord Khan, the dead god. Together with Vivek, Alexia, Sothasil, and their leader, Lord Indoril Nerevar. The legend goes, within Red Mountain they used the tools of Kagranak on the heart of Lord Khan to make themselves gods.
Yeah, except for Nelvor didn't really
Lord
do
Dagoth
that. He sort
himself
of died
urged
and
for
then
the
came
tools
back,
of
though.
You're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
Yeah, it was basically... They went in, discovered that thing. Well, it's more of...
If you have need of hunting
Dagoth and Nelvor discovered that thing after fighting through the dwarves and stuff. Then decided, and the dwarves poofed their entire race potentially away, destroyed themselves, stuff like tapping into that.
I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
But basically, yeah, Dagoth and Nelvor showed up. They're like, hey, this thing could be useful. Dagoth was like, yeah, no, we probably shouldn't do this. Nelvor was like, hey, I'm gonna go tell the Alphas that we should totally go mess with this shit.
I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
So he went and brought Vivek and Maletia, Sothasil back,
All right,
and I was
then.
talking to you, for fuck's sakes.
Yes? What did you find?
Fuck's
We
sake.
sell bows, arrows,
What
and
did he
ale.
tell you?
A unique combination.
But yeah, so basically they came and Dagoth had spelled with the thing to find out, hey, this gives you godhood. This is the thing. So I don't really think you guys should have access to that. So they killed Dagoth, but he was bound to the heart, so he came back. But they also killed Nelvor there.
How can this be?
And then Sothasil and Maletia and Vivek all messed around with that stuff and gave themselves immortality and godlike powers. Left Nelvor for dead. Nelvor reincarnates. Shows up
I can tell
somewhere.
you're no stranger to the wilds.
And Dagoth decided to just pop back up and remain there with the heart. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Lord, as a mortal, together.
Yeah, I mean,
The
spoilers for
legend
Morrowind, by
goes,
the way.
within Red. At first, Lord
sell
Dagoth
bows,
himself.
arrows, and ale.
This
A
led
unique
Nerevar to
combination.
believe he could be trusted to guard them.
while Nerevar consulted his counselors, the Tribunal of Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothasil. Upon their return, Lord Dagoth refused to give them up, maintaining that he had been entrusted.
I mean, he had been entrusted,
Unbeknownst to them at the time, Lord Dagoth
but he did
had
do
experimented with the tools on the heart during Nerevar's absence, and somehow managed to steal some of its divine essence and power. He now called himself Dagoth and was forever after known by that name.
Yeah, but then
Nerevar and the Tribunal's guards defeated Dagoth, who was driven off and thought to have been killed. His house ceased to exist.
then the Tribunal
Either
murdered
killed or
Nerevar.
absorbed into the other great houses. However, Nerevar was mortally wounded and died shortly afterwards.
That's how what happened.
Sources insist that Nerevar died at the hands of the
Exactly.
Tribunal, that they murdered him when he left Red Mountain to consult with them. And it was they who fought Dagoth for the tools, and Dagoth fought to avenge Nerevar's death.
Sort of like
The
that.
Tribunal did not obey Nerevar's dying wish. Years later, when Sothasil had learned their secrets, the Tribunal returned to Red Mountain and used Kagranak's tools to steal divine powers for
Yep,
themselves.
pretty much that.
Dagoth also managed to forge a connection to the heart somehow. He remained alive and immortal, albeit temporarily bodiless and presumed dead. The Tribunal's ambition proved to be disastrous, despite the many great and heroic deeds they accomplished in their divine states. In 2E882, the Tribunal journeyed to Red Mountain to renew their connection to the heart. In a bathing ritual, they once again
Yeah,
encountered
right now
Dagoth.
God juice. Need more God
In
juice.
2E882, the Tribunal journeyed to Red Mountain to renew their connection to the heart in a bathing ritual.
Bit
They
too
once
quiet, isn't
again
it?
encountered Dagoth reborn to a new incarnation, and with divine power that could more than match their own. Unable to enter Red
I'll be
Mountain's
happy to
heart
assist you
chamber,
if you'd like to
they
purchase
were
something.
forced to retreat. Dagoth had sole control of the heart from this point on, and grew
I mean,
stronger.
yeah, they gained God abilities, but then they wasted their God abilities. And so Dagoth returned and was like, hey, I'm technically powerful than you guys now because I've been poking that heart all day. They're like, oh, well, this is bad.
Dagoth expanded his sphere of influence to nearby Dwemer citadels, and then even further by means of spreading blight diseases. In 3E417, as part of a misguided attempt to recapture the Dwemer citadels, Almalexia and Sothasil lost the artifacts of
Because
Sunder
they're bad at
and
that.
King. The Outlander known
The
as
Neverine.
the Nerevarine, who was the reincarnation of Lord Indarel Nerevar, met with Vivek, who offered him advice concerning how to defeat Dagoth. Nerevar Reborn confronted Dagoth deep in the bowels of Red Mountain with the artifacts Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder.
They won't let me become a god,
Severed
sadly.
Dagoth's connection to the heart of Lorcan. Dagoth became mortal once again, losing his divinity.
I'm also pretty sure that would sever the connection to, yeah, the Tribunal in the heart.
Although he was nonetheless a mighty sorcerer, the Nerevarine bested Dagoth in combat and brought a
But that's
final
not why I
end
asked. I said what happened to the
ancient
Tribunal.
Sothasil was murdered by Almalexia in her madness, who in turn was slain by the Nerevarine.
Tribunal
It is
stuff.
not known what
Spoilers
became of
still. Jesus.
We sell bows,
All that we
arrows,
could
and
state that the heart of Lorcan was destroyed when Red Mountain erupted after the defeat of Dagoth. All the records
I mean, we
state
thought it was in
that
that
the heart
puzzle
of
box a
Lorcan
while
was
ago,
destroyed
but
when Red Mountain erupted after the
accepted
defeat of Dagoth.
But it was just a book. But so how is he back?
I do not know.
I'll be
Either
happy
this
to assist you
Dagoth
if you'd like
Andus
to
was
purchase
lying,
something.
and his flock were nothing more than the remnants of an age long since past. I do not know. Either this Dagoth Andus was lying, and his
Well,
flock
maybe
were
it
nothing more
would.
than the
Maybe it's like
remnants of an age
Fable.
long since past.
Maybe Dagoth's mask
Or
got
somehow
yeeted over here,
Dagoth and the heart of Lord Khan
and someone
had
put it
a
on and became the new
Did
Dagoth.
Anders tell you anything more?
Like maybe that's what happened. Could be like Fable, with like, you know, Jack of Blades. Maybe Dagoth's mask got yeeted all the way from Morrowind when the volcano erupted. Ended up here in Skyrim. And someone put on the mask and became the new Dagoth. Anyway, here's the paper.
Let me see. It seems to indicate the location of a 6th house base here in Skyrim. I will mark it.
I like how he's just staring at me as he turns that.
I think
bit creepy,
that
dude.
would be wise. Maybe it will shed
Oh,
a
your
bit
hand's
more
not even
light
fully
on
touching
what is
it.
going
You
on
have
here.
need of hunting supplies.
Until
Then
next
you've come to the right
Anyway,
place.
we should probably investigate that, shouldn't we? My only problem though is voices are just a bit too quiet for those scenes. Unfortunate that. So, yeah, the Center of the Awakened. I'm pretty sure there was that. There was Passage of Lost Hope. There was, shit, there was one over here too, wasn't there, that I noticed. That fellow Malachi. No, I'm gonna go investigate a little further first. Before we go up to the next place. But yeah, that's very spoilers for Morrowind. Then again, you know, Morrowind is how old compared to Skyrim? Quite a few years more. And I thought I would use one of those Morrowind mods to, you know, potentially join House Dagoth. But the problem though is the good one for that. I think it has issues with the unofficial patch where basically it breaks at a certain point, so probably just gonna do that regularly for the main quest, sadly. I have stuff for after the main quest though. But yeah. All those future plans. I mean, so far I'm preferring the... what is it, Star and Moon thing? More so than the... I mean, which one? The Sit's House stuff more so than the Moon and Star thing, I guess, yeah. Cause, yeah. The Whispers of the Sit's House. Because we're investigating stuff, and we're learning more about Morrowind. Spoilers. This is just... There's just a criminal. But doesn't really help me. Okay, well, I'll go over here to the... Oh, for fuck's sake, Dragon. Dragon, why do you do this? I don't need you potentially murdering the town. In fact... You over there, up dragon. Yeah, I don't want purple dragon's potion. Potentially murdering the town, so. absorb faster. Sophia, we've been over.
Well, if it isn't my... Why must I hump all these stupid...
Sophia, please stop humping the objects. We've been over this. No humping the objects. I could put on this tower amulet, but damage speech growth 20%. I don't think I want to put on the amulet. Then it may or may not get me corpus.
I'm glad that's sorted.
Hi, Joe. Hi.
Well, hello there. What can
So
I do
who
for you
you?
today? I'm Valina Rathvasi. You've probably already
No,
met
I
my
haven't.
husband, Belvedere. He so loves greeting all of our visitors.
Have you got those dark F eyes?
Me? Oh no, I'm fine. You should ask Belvedere, though. He's always got something brewing. Of course, dear. I'd be happy to. But you really should ask Belvedere. He'll have so much more to say.
I am almost tempted to go down. Who keeps shooting the deal? Are you just a hunter? Just damn well keep shooting that deal. I'm almost tempted to go deal with that thing. Just because I don't like it. If he stays over there, that's fine, but just get too close for comfort. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go do that. Just because I don't like it now. I just didn't like dragging in that close proximity. It went bad. Oh, for F. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, game, I'm gonna go to this town, okay? So what we have here? We have a trade house. We have a arrow.
What can I do for you?
Let's ask questions.
Salisa's shop always gets good traffic, and Balron memorizes every face that glances our way. If you're looking for someone, you should ask them.
Gotcha. So who are you?
I'm Torin, the useful DeRosa twin. So if you ever need to tell us apart, just go, which one is actually being productive? Then you'll know.
I see. Do you need help with anything?
Yeah, actually, if you're looking
no,
for work.
no.
We're running low on lumber, but I don't have time to run to the Riverwood Mill myself.
Not doing that. No. Hi, child.
Hello. I'm Albert, and this is my best friend, Meat. Say hi, Meat. just went away. They said they were going to join the Storm guys, but they didn't come back. So I went looking for them. I got lost, but then I found Celise, and she said she's like my mom now, and she's real nice. So I guess my parent is in the shop over there.
Okay then. Well, I'm gonna go.
Bye.
Meet you say. Huh. Hi. That was just a bit of lack of people. Oh. Shouldn't you be out there with the kid? I thought you were making up something. My bad. I didn't realize, you know. Oh, no one's in the shop. I think they all ran out to investigate Dragon. Now they're all in weird places and stuff, right? Lost track of NPCs. Okay, I'm in the water.
Ah, what's this? A new visitor to
Your
Rathvasi
voice is the
Canton?
thing.
Welcome.
Does it sound like you've been smoking like 20 packs a day, like most Dark Elves are supposed to for Morrowind?
Fine traveler, you could not have asked a more qualified man. I will endeavor to answer all of your questions with great prejudice.
So why is it like color of Havoc?
Ah, now that is a tale, my friend. You see, as we fled the Iron Fist of Ulfric Stormcloak and Windhelm, we headed south to start anew in a new home. We passed many a field and valley, but it was only when I saw this lake I saw it. A vision of our future, a glorious new beginning. The islands on the lake sitting below a mighty mountain.
Pretty sure these islands weren't hill.
It looked just like our ancestors' home in beautiful Vardenfell. And so at once, I called us to a halt. I decreed it is here we shall build a home, and henceforth, this place shall be Little Vivek, named for our ancestors' great city.
Cantons.
And all rejoiced.
Oh, you sound like a true visionary.
Thank you. It is so nice to find someone who can appreciate that. You'd be surprised what a
I was being
rarity it
sarcastic,
is.
but okay.
And
So many
I
questions,
would
but
love
yeah,
to
let's
answer, my friend.
answer.
As I'm sure you know, Little Vivek's
Right,
namesake
close
consisted of floating structures called cantons connected by bridges. Thusly, it is only natural to call our islands cantons
right,
in
I
their
see.
honor. It's just so wonderfully poetic.
I
Is it not?
suppose.
A busy man like myself could always use aid. That's why I issue many proclamations. In fact, I have a splendid idea. I can't be bothered
Oh
to
God, I'm
spend
gonna
all
have to
that
do
time
courier work.
delivering proclamations. So why don't you become my official courier and deliver them for me?
Sure, why not?
Marvelous. Just deliver these proclamations to Celis and Rathiel,
I'm
Torin
sure they're
DeRosa,
gonna
and
love
Balrog,
this.
and report to me when you
More
finish.
proclamations from you. However, stop.
Welcome
Don't
back
pass
to
it there.
Ra- Many fine travelers have graced our halls. Are you searching for anyone in particular?
Yes.
Well, there was one gentleman who passed through. He wore armor made in Morrowind and carried a pair of beautiful
Probably who I'm looking
blades.
for.
Naturally, I took his armor as a sign and offered him the position of Chief Ordinator of Little Vivek and my
Wait,
personal
does he have
aide.
ordinary armor?
But alas, he declined. That thug Baron must have offended him. He spent entirely too much time talking with that guest. Zora only knows why.
Well, that's information I needed. Anyway, apparently I need to go deliver proclamations. Oh god.
Something you need, traveler?
Proclamation. No. But, no.
No.
There we go. Who are you?
I am called Bauran. I hunt and fish for the village. Yes, though few of note. A curious question. More curious from a stranger.
Okay, well that doesn't help me.
Need? No. A group of bandits has been plaguing the woods nearby. I cannot leave the village and hunt them if they are watching, but you could in my place.
So what you're telling me is I could probably
Something
help him to potentially get the information I need.
Traveler?
God. Anyway. Proclamations. Oh, has she gone back? Hi.
Welcome to Solis's Trade House. Looking for gossip, huh? All right. What would you like to know?
Well, why is this?
By Azura. You had to ask, didn't you? Just hearing the words gives me a headache. You can thank Belvedere for that one. He just thought it was so clever. Everyone else hated it, but he pitched such a fit about it. No one gets along with Belvedere. We take him about as seriously as a mud crab. Well, not quite. At least mud crabs have claws. Even his wife thinks he's a buffoon. I guess she doesn't mind, and neither do the twins. Yes, both of them. No problem. Glad I could help.
A proclamation.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. He can't even deliver his little ego droppings himself anymore?
Apparently not.
By Azura. If only you could sell hot air. We'd be the wealthiest village in Skyrim.
Well, what do you have for sale?
Sure. Take a look
I
around.
mean, we might as well see what they have for sale. You know, they could have stuff I haven't seen before. I like Grand Soldiers. Yeah, Grand Soldiers. You ultimate healing.
I'd run a pretty unsuccessful business if I didn't. Why do you
I'm
ask?
hunting for someone.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Sorry. I have a strict policy of
for
customer
fuck's
confidentiality.
I can burn your place down.
Sorry. I'm a merchant, not a mercenary. What's for sale is on the shelf. No more, no less.
Well, that worked so well. We totally found the trail.
I'm not sure I like the idea of crouching down behind you. If you dare let one go, then you could forget me helping you. Why am I even talking?
Okay, so basically this village is being unhelpful. I'm tempted to murder them all. O for F. It's already 7. Why is the door locked already?
What can I do for you? Oh, do you? Perfect. I could use a good laugh. Salise's shop always gets good traffic, and Balron memorizes every face that glances our way. If you're looking for someone, you should ask them.
Okay, well, we're a bit stuck now, aren't we, then? 'Cause, yeah, pick up the criminal's trail. The people that were useful would be her. She's like, nah, I can't help you. Policy. Then there's this guy who could help me, but he's like,
Something
no.
you need, traveler? Yes, though few of note. A curious question. More curious from a stranger. I can. Because we are a village of Dunmer on the water, and some found it clever to name it after another village of Dunmer on the water.
Indeed. Used out from F6. Okay, so that did not help me at all. Oh. Right. What's that? Fuck says I'm supposed to be heading game. What's the point of having these abilities if they don't work anyway? You're not supposed to be able to see me. I mean, I'm a chameleon after all. Fuck's sake. Well, let's open this, see if there's anything in his personal chest that will help me. Okay, well this should help me at least. Let's see. Finally, something useful. Lady Selena suggests that I start a journal. She says that I speak so little that much of many thoughts that I never voiced. This is perhaps true. She says this is unhealthy. I disagree. I can't think of anything else to write, so far this has not been helpful. It's been 3 weeks since my last journal. I do not feel unfulfilled. Nothing notable has happened. I suppose this will be my last entry. Where to waste this parchment and leather. I finally have something for right. Writing in my journal, a visitor came to the village, a man I knew, but never met. And I even bring myself to write his name, such as his caliber. Many times as a child I've imagined what he may have been like, his look, his mannerisms, the person he surpassed all expectations, the way he carries himself. He knows his surroundings at all times, no detail escapes him. It's no wonder they suspected by God and man alike. If simply met him would have been enough, but actually he saw fit to speak to me in search of aid. He was searching for a particular dream of ruin, a place of history, carrying an auspicious name, Cargrenar, former fortress constructed by its namesake, Lord Cargrenar. I did not know the name, but I had to help search with the description. A man we passed on the road from Windham to a place that matched the description. I had happened to mark down the location, the very map I keep in the back of this journal. Not stay long after that, though he said to expect someone following him, someone with a warrior spirit. He had said, you don't know if that bodes well or ill, but I trust in his wisdom, and the wisdom of Azure, for he is her instrument. I do not mind, even if he never returns, that I have aided him. Even a letter is more than enough for one lifetime. I am content. Huh. Huh, indeed. So, all the way over there. Decisions, by the way. I should probably go turn in this quest. I'm sure he'll love me turning in the quest. I made the proclamation, though. Oh, it's Canton. Yay.
Welcome back to Vasigan. Well done, my faithful courier.
Okay. So that one was a bit more dialogue heavy than the other one, which, you know, well, I mean, we did get told the entire story of Morrowind, practically. So now we're just gonna go over to the other side of things and deal with the 6th house. One of you would have told me about that if I actually did a side quest. I'm not sure. Whoa.
I think as the dominant in this relationship, I should have control of all her gold.
Sophia, please.
Why must I hump all these
humping the objects? Every single time. It's trying to become a bit too often, isn't it?
Okay then.
I wish I could take his armor, you know? His outfit, though. That's a decent amount of gold. That's more than I'm gonna get paid for finding this criminal. So this gonna be like one of those Dunmer strongholds. We'll see.
Is someone there?
Sort of.
This does it!
But they don't have RePlay. Make this. Oh, right. Yeah, right, guys. Jesus, map of Red Mountain. That seems about right. Dr. Swallows. Tokur's awakening. Right.
Your end draws near.
Oh, my end draws near. Whatever shall I do? Not how it's yelling. Or sweat. Stop. And that's closed. Okay, we gotta do some of the Agnes though back in time. Oh. Wait, what? What is this doing? Yo, this should be in 4th grade. No, seriously, what is this doing? This should be in 4th grade. It's just there. I I guess they use some of the gems like before trading, but you know, but how would the note even end up though? You'd have to place the note manually. It doesn't make sense. Because even if you took the template before, you would have to manually place the notes and everything else. So what the hell? I mean, that was a high bandit mage. What you got going on? The dreamer. Okay. More sinning sleepers. I mean, look how much goes there. Jeez. Not sure that how any of those maps help me with, you know, go to Skyrim.
I hope you don't mind if I snore or have a little flatulence.
Ooh, the battle rip, man. As long as the transcript of all the words of Lord Faber can address it. Oh yeah, they drove the Nords out. I thought they were drove. Oh yeah, it's this. They drove the Nords out, then the Dreamer. Stuff happened, right? Oh, there you go. So what's up, Tom? Another day gone? Hey, what's in the box? One of the things we're missing, sets out spells and spell hammers. So, we'll investigate the sets out space further. I guess we go back down now. There's a tainted key. We must go somewhere. Right, let's go somewhere. Down there. But how do I get down there? Back down to the Sanctum of the Awakened. We need to figure out where this tainted key goes. Let's go down. Yep, more stacking. Very much stacking. Very much stacking. Ouch! The hell did you hit me with?
You're pathetic.
Where can I learn that? Hit me with like force push. Reflect. Me using paralyze and then reflecting paralyze at me. It was fun times. So where the hell does this go? The Hall of Death. So my attention key does go to the Hall of Destiny. Gotcha. Well, where's the Hall of Destiny key? But where's the Hall of Destiny key? It appears like I should have that, but now all I have is a tainted key that apparently does not open the door.
It's not about how much gold you have. It's about how much of it you spend on me.
What the hell?
It was a joke. Honest. Although, I wouldn't mind a new dress or maybe a necklace.
But, like seriously, what the fuck's the key? Well, this is gonna be problematic, isn't it? Now I have to find the right body. Ugh. It would make sense for, you know, we go up, we fight the boss, we take the key, we just go to them. But apparently that's not how it works. It doesn't make sense to me. But you know, I figured that key to have a key. Where's the key then? But like, okay, where's the key then? I just have to go all the way fucking back up. I might have to, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Okay, fine, we'll go all the way back up. Up, 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 up. That's in hell. That's no. Tower of Ruin. I don't think it was on the Bandit Mage.
Is it just me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging?
Okay, so yeah. Go all the way up here, right? Like it made sense for, you know, like, okay, so we lived in what's his place, right? Taking everything from him. Took a tainted key. By logic, that tainted key to go, you know. I thought I would go down now, but no. Where's the tainted key go? I'm confused. Because I checked this place. Like, I don't understand. I fully checked this place, and I don't know where we go. I guess we're just gonna go back down again. I guess I'm just gonna force the door open. Because yeah, I mean, there's nowhere else to go. Weird. Unless he wasn't supposed to have a change of key. Supposed to have a different key, and he only gave me a change. Oh. So, what you're saying is the game's... For some reason they decided to track that and not this. Well, no wonder I had problems. They weren't tracking the right door. Durr. That's right.
Yeah! No! Oh, I think it's just broken nail.
Just wait till I get... So here I am. Good. Lower fit.
No! Oh, I think it's just broken nail. You're lucky I have company, so I can do unspeakable things.
So you should totally go back. No, I should explore this place. I like how much money you guys have. It's nice.
People say you shouldn't be naked in public, but I managed to get a free outfit out of it, so it can't be all that bad. I mean, it's not like...
Jesus Christ, what is that spell? Oh, you're okay. I guess it's time for words is fast. So just gonna do that instead. There's the key of talking. Go say go hill first. So this is just go downhill, fight him, go back up, go to the next area. Gotcha. I could do that. Yeah, you could have gave him an L to go to the L. Instead of go down, stealth, well, you know, you don't have the key. Let me be confused for a while. Yeah. So going into the sewers, I'm sure this is a great idea. Hi. By the way, just making sure I don't have corpus yet or something stupid.
Farewell, sweet Miralar. Better luck on your next incarnation.
Dang, what did you do? Dang, you just move the nail on. Oh, well in that case, that's non the nail. No. The incarnate. Ebony armor. Oh. So he has the moon and star, everyone. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna bring this up. Just cause. So the thing about the moon and star is, it has an enchantment on it that will basically murder anyone who puts it on that isn't the narrow road. Which means we should not equip that ring. We should not even touch that ring. Yet we did that. Cause anyway, we should probably read this job. The best part you're saying is the Nelvor showed up and died. We even got. Then. Let's see what he wrote. Ladies, there appeared to me in a vision last night. She revealed to me that I had the current incantation of Lord Enduril. Nelvor. Doesn't defeat the Charmant. Dagger first, changes the I've always known. Process by working from a long tree. In order to defeat Dagger I must first sever his connection to the heart of Loka, which will make him mortal. Try the artifacts safeguard, keening inside. Always known as Cadno's Jewel. Has disclosed the location of each of the artifacts to me through the power of prophecy. First light south, power of sight's frozen dawn. Second light drops to the lover's battlefield. The lights rest of the lonely outpost. Third dagger first connection. In the heart I must first will rage for protecting from the life-draining effects of sunder and key. Next I must strike the heart once for sunder and then 5 times for key. Don't think it was 5 times. I woke from a nightmare, which one I was lying paralyzed my stone altar on top of it. I thought a mask was staying over me without him speaking. I heard his voice in my mind. Said, why have you betrayed me, Lord Nelvor? Why have you betrayed my loyalty? Weapon gasping for breath. I know nightmare the sun was standing in some sort of cavern opposite the topic of the golden mask. Whips after the beat dagger first spoke to me, said, welcome to the star, prepare a place for you. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of Midwar from Cameron. I grant you counsel and power and raise you high in my service for the friendship and honor that we once shared. If only you would pledge that friendship anew. Take the horse gods and join with me. Take out my service, they will usher you into my open arms. You already know where to find them. Swam and treated by his offer. He offers me great power, while they offers me nothing. I have to think about this carefully before I make my decision. I have decided to turn my back on Zora and try to take off her. Oh, that was a fact. I've become more powerful than any mortal man. Together we shall rule this world. And then apparently Dagoff murdered you. Said, hey, I'll wait for you to come back again. I just got to take it. Can't take the plan. Corpus is me. Take it on. Take plan. So yeah, that was the thing. So Nelfor showed up, decided to join Dag up for this time, and ended up dead. I guess that's foreshadowing for like what happened last time and when I did. That's mostly because the Great House mod didn't really work. But, issue with patch, because the patch changes things with in the last chamber. Because of that, it wouldn't trigger properly letting me go and attune with the heart properly without Dagoff just becoming a hostile enemy. And then it wouldn't let me go back out though. Because no marker recall will work in this place. Grand and intoxicating engine.
That would make things 10 times more fun.
So, wait, where's the end? Crickets.
A drunken person is a happy person.
Is it just downhill crickets? What's in the chest? It could be anything in this chest. It could even be a boat. Anyway, that was, I guess, that place. So, yeah. Now that's interesting. I gotta say, I'm liking this one more than the Moon and Star one, to be honest. Who's alive? So that means I can see where this is going. We're going to have to basically repeat the events of Morrowind, where we need to get Wraithguard, Keening and Thunder, then we need to go find the heart and poke it a few times, so aren't we? But why is all this stuff here? Anyway, I want to try this because, you know, the thing about this is, by all definition, I should not be able to equip this ring. It should murder me instantly. Guess they didn't follow the lore properly. Unless I'm actually the reincarnated Nevermore. Because yeah, the Moon and Star, I know, it has such a shit enchant. But it's supposed to be Lord Nelfor's signet ring. And only he can wear it or they die horribly. It's like a symbol that you're the only person who can wear it. By wearing it, it shows that you are the Nelfor. At least that's how it's supposed to work anyway. Anyway, before we head back though, I guess we could go look for this place. I think I might do that in the next video. It's interesting, to say the least. Like, I get what that one's going for. It's going for very much, we want you to do Morrowind's main story plot, basically over again. Which is like, oh, okay, sure. I haven't even gotten to the Morrowind Let's Play yet, and we're doing Morrowind over again, apparently. Just with Skyrim. I guess it serves for something to do while waiting for Skyrim to ever get finished. Still waiting for that. Okay, and there's intro. The problem though is I would need a fresh copy of Skyrim for intro. Just because everything, because of the amount of mods would probably not work with that. Or intro, I should say. Anyway, yeah, we'll deal with this next time. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.